Hello everyone, welcome in today's lesson. In today's lesson, I'm going to be talking about the trial balance. Thank you all for always watching, commenting and liking. I love you all. Please don't forget to like, share and comment. And if you are coming across this video for the first time, that is across my videos, do not forget to subscribe and turn the notification bell on, so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be notified, so that you should not be missing some beautiful accounting stuffs. In today's lesson, I'm going to be talking about a trial balance. A trial balance is a statement prepared after the subsidiary books and all the ledger accounts have been prepared. It is a statement which shows the summary of all the subsidiary books and the summary of all the ledger accounts. That means it shows the summary of all the ledger accounts. It is used in the preparation of the financial statements. So after carrying out the recording, respecting the double entry, respecting other principles and concepts, one is supposed to calculate the balances, so that these balances will be posted in a trial balance, and from there the trial balance is going to be used in the preparation of the financial statement. It has two uses. The first use is that it shows the arithmetic accuracy of the ledger account. That means the double entry was respected, the additions and subtractions were done correctly, and it also used in the preparation of the financial statement. A trial balance shows the arithmetic accuracy of a double entry. It is a statement that shows whether the arithmetic accuracy, that means the double entry principle, was actually respected or not. That is the entry which says in each given transaction there must be at least a debit or a credit, and the debit should be equal to the credit. So a trial balance now is going to verify if the double entry principle is respected. If it is respected without any error, the debit side is going to be equal to the credit side, and from there it can be used in the preparation of financial statement. In international accounting standards, there is just one way in presenting the trial balance. That is, you have the element, the debit and the credit, and then at the end you are going to have the total, which the debit is supposed to be equal to the credit. Now, in OHADA accounting standard, that is the standard used in Cameroon, we have the double column trial balance, which is made up of the account number, the details, the debit and the credit. When I talk of this column, only the amount columns are counted. Then we have the four column trial balance, which is made up of the account number, the detail, the opening balances and the closing balances, where the opening balances is divided into debit and credit, and then the closing balance is also divided into debit and credit. You have the opening balances. These opening balances are the balances of the previous period that was carried to the present period on the 1st of January. That's the following the financial year. So we will have those opening balances. And during the year, transactions occurred, and they prepared the ledger accounts. And at the end of the period, the balance of the ledger account and what they got was the closing balances. And the closing balances now they'll put under the closing balance debit, whether it is debited or is credited. Then we have the next one, which is the 6-column trial balance. With the 6-column trial balance, it has the account number, the detail, the opening balances, the movements, and the closing balance. Here you will see that the movements now are the transactions within the period that don't affect the opening balances. So the closing balance now will be the opening balances and the movements. That is the opening balances, and it includes the movement. It will give you the closing balance. Then also, there's another method which is actually outdated. Is the 8-column trial balance. With the 8-column trial balance, you have the account number, details, you have the opening stock, the movement, the variation, and the closing the closing balance. This one is actually outdated. It's not really used. It is not really used. Now, this is the format. I'm going to take a trial balance using the International Accounting Standards. We have just detail, debit, credit. That's the closing balance. Here we take only the closing balance. With this, now, we have a trial balance. And at the end of the period, all the balances are supposed to be equal. Once they are equal, we can now prepare our financial statement. In my previous video under correction of errors, I made mention of there are some errors that can affect the trial balance, and there are errors that cannot affect the trial balance. Errors that can affect the trial balance are one-sided transposition, one-sided omission, and if we don't do the calculation well, that is, even if we respect the double entry principle and we don't commit any error, but when adding, if we commit an error, that means if we don't do our additions and subtraction properly, these errors are going to affect the trial balance. So that takes us now to the next video. So please stay tuned.